Good morning, everyone, or as you would say in Russian, Доброе утро всем. Today we're here in the area of the beaver dam, and as you can see right now, it's just kind of sitting here not doing anything like it normally does. And today what we're going to try to do, I'm going to try to remove this huge pile of debris on that side and on this side, and kind of just move all this back and kind of work it all the way here, pull it up here, and then try to throw it in that corner, at least all the big stuff. And by doing that, I hope that we can open it up so that, or open up this front area so that when we're making the next removal, so everything glides, super smoothly. And then, maybe even today, if it works out, we'll probably even breach it today to at least allow water to flow out, but we'll see how things go. All right, so for the most part we kind of got that side kind of backed up and cleaned up. I didn't really touch this side because you have a lot of these branches, and I think one of the reasons the beavers really like using these branches is because they're so flexible. When you try pulling them or when you try doing something with them, they kind of bend a lot, so they're a lot harder to remove. Also, my gloves aren't doing a good job of being gloves. But anyways, this is basically kind of an area we have. So maybe from like this point right here to that point, it's about 1 meter. And so like 3 feet, a little bit more. I think that would be more than enough to open up. And I think I'll probably end up removing it tomorrow. I'll probably try to pull up more of that brush, kind of pull it back so the same thing doesn't happen. Right now it's kind of like on the shore where, see how the bushes are? So it kind of like runs like this. And so they're more or less already on higher ground. So all I really have to do is just kind of pull them back and then kind of like in that corner. In that case, so yeah, we're gonna remove all of that. And then we're gonna open up the dam. I can actually kind of stand in the front because right here there's a lot of material that's packed up, but what ends up happening is that it gets deeper and deeper and deeper as it goes over here, and I'm not sure how deep it is over here. I know it's at least 3 feet where I'm standing, but then it kind of just drops somewhere. So I'm not going to rush to get in there, but still the difference between the top of this dam and the bottom of this dam is about 2 feet. So there's still a lot of water being held back here, and even if we, you know, breach it a little bit to the point where, you know, this side can drain 2 feet, I mean, that'd be awesome. And just like a little quick disclaimer, there are no beavers that live here. There are no beavers that live on this side. They all live on the other side of the tracks, somewhere in the woods. This is just their kind of, I don't know, playground. I've had a lot of different words to describe it, but yeah, they don't live here. And basically, what was I gonna say? So yeah, there's a dam right here, and there's a dam damming all of this up too. That's why the water level's built up right here. I'm still not sure if there's 2 dams in front of this one or if it's just one, but I know it's definitely one dam. And basically, I think what happened is that dam filled up again. It didn't rain a lot over the weekend, or I don't know, the last days. It probably only rained like 2 of the days since I've been here. I don't remember the last time I was here, but it probably only rained 2 of those days. The rest of the days was kind of like cloudy. But basically what ended up happening is that I could tell the water level rose up on this side again. And I think basically what's happening is that there's a lot of that groundwater seeping in through. So groundwater from there, groundwater, you know, from here, because even it's kind of hard to tell. Well, yeah, right there, there's a breach right there, right under that root thing. So water's flowing through there, and kind of anywhere where the dam is moist, that means water's flowing through there. So like you can tell this entire bottom portion, it's not dry, it's not, you know, frozen, it's very moist, so water's flowing through there. Because if you look at it from that perspective, the groundwater table, so basically now it's up here and this part is lower, so water's naturally going to find its way and make its way down. So even though there's a dam here, water is still flowing at a very, 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 very slow rate. But that's fine. Kind of threw all the longer and thicker branches up in there. I'm not really sure why I did that, but I think it was just kind of, that was a lot easier to just throw them right there. Kind of like the same idea I had when I threw some of the stuff over here too. But I don't think that's gonna bother it too much. But most of this stuff, yeah, we'll try to pull back. Like these long super branches, like this one right here is like 12 feet long. It's a long stick. Most of them are pretty long too, like 3 feet, so a meter. Yeah, a lot of wood here, a lot of material. But if we can pull it back around that corner, it'll be fine. Maybe I'll even come back with a brush cutter. Instead of having this corner, I'll just kind of like cut through here, so I don't have to, you know, do an entire loop. What my plan is to also come back here and cut all those branches up, because when I came back with the brush cutter, I only cut kind of like this little area that was right here. I didn't really touch that side, and it's very evident that I didn't touch that side because that entire like little cluster or clump, that's all those tiny branches with packing. So yeah, it's gonna be fine. But whatever. Gotta conclude the video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good night. God bless. Bye.